Hey guys, so I'm back to do my next Accutane update. First, this is going to be pretty short, but I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I haven't kept up with my 2-week update promise. I guess just life and little kids and time got away from me. So it's been about a month and a half, and several of you have messaged me or texted me and asked me how it's going, and again, that is so encouraging to me, and I just really appreciate that. And thank you for watching and keeping up with it and encouraging me in that way. So as far as how everything is going, there's not really a ton of change, I don't feel like, since the last time I updated, which was I had been on the Accutane for 2 weeks in my last video, and as of now I have been on it for a month and a half. And I had a dermatologist appointment a couple weeks ago, and she did increase my dose from 40 milligrams a day to 80, so now I'm taking 2 pills a day instead of just 1. Some of the things that were going on then are still happening. I'm still having the dry skin. I'll let you see real quick. I have lots of spots right in here that were pretty bad, broke out to begin with, that are still healing. So yeah, I feel like my face is getting a lot better. I don't know if you can really tell it in this video right now, but it's the morning again. I haven't put any product or anything on my face yet. But I haven't had hardly any new breakouts yet. I didn't have that initial breakout where you break out really bad to begin with because it's pulling, the toxins, things out of your skin. I didn't have that. And I'm really thankful. And the acne that I have got since I started the Accutane, it's only been just a few here and there, and they've been really small, a lot smaller than they were before I started taking the Accutane, so that is really encouraging. And like I said, I just have these spots, and they look kind of red. What happens is they get really dry, and then I wash my face or touch my face, and that layer will come off, and that's what makes it look red. But when I go, after I put my makeup on for the day and go all day and try really hard to keep my hands off of it, which is really a challenge for me, it looks really good by the end of the day, and I'm really excited about how it's going to turn out in the end. I still have a few months to go, so hopefully it'll just keep getting better. I did want to, it was something I mentioned last time, I kind of wanted to, that I forgot, is I kind of wanted to show you guys the packaging for this. So this is the generic Accutane. First of all, the name Accutane doesn't really exist anymore. It was the one that started, that was the very beginning, and there was a big lawsuit or whatever, and that's when they realized some of the side effects of it, and so Accutane was taken off the market, but it's still the same drug. It's still on the market now. Everything has been, that's why I have to go through the whole thing about the iPledge system and making sure that I'm using 2 forms of birth control and that I'm not going to get pregnant while I'm on it and all of that, but it's still the same thing. So this is the generic, and as you can see on the back, it talks about birth defects while you're using it. And then I have never ever taken a medicine that was such a pain to get out of the packaging to take before in my life, but I guess there's a reason. So this is what, it was really scary the first time I opened this. I was like, holy moly, this is kind of scary to look at, but it has that. And then down here is you have to pop out every single one, and there's 2 layers of stuff to pop it out. I have to get a knife almost every night and cut it out because I can't get the pills out. But on the back of every one where you pop them out, on every single one, there's a big "No, do not get pregnant" warning on it. which is good. I'm glad that it's like this. It should be like this. It's just a little overwhelming if you've never taken a medication that can cause things like that. So anyway, I just wanted you guys to be able to see that. And so, like I said, I'm still having the dry skin. My lips have been very, very chapped. I've been, but I feel like I've been taking care of them pretty well. You can kind of just see, like I put on chapstick this morning, but it's kind of wore off. I'm starting to get a few like little bumps of chapped right there, and in the corners. But I used some things the dermatologist gave me that I showed you last time, and I used the Aquaphor lip repair, and at night I just put on regular Aquaphor. I put it all over my lips and in the corners, and I even put it on these spots that get really dry overnight to sleep. I haven't had to put it on my whole face yet, so hopefully I won't have to. My scalp has been super dry. I've had to start using Head & Shoulders, which is really weird. My hair's always been really oily. I've never had to use anything like that for dry scalp, but I've had to start using that, and it's helped. Let's see. I think that is really about it. I still have headaches every now and then. They were getting kind of bad before I went to the dermatologist last time, and they said that that's a normal side effect. I just need to stay really hydrated and make sure I'm drinking a lot of water. Because as I said before, the Accutane just like dries up your whole body, basically. So they're probably dehydration headaches. She said that they won't hurt you, but it's just how much, you can deal with. And most of the time when I took Tylenol, it helped and they went away. There were only a couple really bad ones. Yeah, I think that's all. I just kind of wanted to show you guys where I'm at now. Thank you for watching, and know that I haven't forgot about doing my video blog about updates. It's just been kind of crazy. Again, I just want to say thank you for everybody for watching. I hope that, my goal in doing this is obviously for people who are struggling with acne, especially like adult acne, just to know that you're not alone in it, and that you're beautiful, and that every one of us have physical things about us that we are insecure about, that we struggle with, and just to know that you're not alone, and that you can still be confident, and you can just know that the Lord loves you, and that He's created you and you're His child, and there's He sees your heart, not the outside. And I just wanted to read, I've been really thinking about that, like, how does the Lord see me? And in Song of Solomon 4:7 it says, "You are altogether beautiful, my love. There is no flaw in you." And that to me is just overwhelming to think that God thinks of me that way. Because for so long in my life, I look in the mirror and all I see is flaws. Like, that's what I see. And so for Him to say to me, "You are beautiful, there's no flaw in you," like, that's how He sees me, and I can just take heart in that and be confident in that, and you all can too. And so thanks for watching, and I'll probably from now on I'm probably just going to do these once a month. So what I'll do is, after I have my next dermatology appointment, I'll try to do it pretty soon after that, and that's how I'll update you guys. That way I can tell you what they're saying and if they're changing things or anything like that too. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day and a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.